All right, I got mine at the ready. I think I have mine ready. So how are we gonna do this?
Since you are the golden man of the hour,
Wait,
you should start.
wait. What? Why should I start first? It was your idea.
Yeah, but your channel.
I mean, should we even do an intro at this point?
I think we should still do an intro,
Okay.
yes.
Hello, everyone. I, oof. I can totally see why we needed the script now, but we ball anyways. We ball. Um, Today we're gonna be doing the, what was it called again? The Hear Me Out cake.
Yeah, the Hear Me Out challenge.
Yeah, the Hear Me Out challenge cake. Brought to you by Queen over here. This this little
Hi.
this little fluff ball. I'm gonna make a little big. Nope, I can't make you bigger. Wait, hang on. Maybe. There we go. Good enough.
I was meant to be short.
Cause you are short. Anyways, um, because Queen decided to do this, and now they want me to start it off, which is totally not fair.
It is fair.
Yeah, I think I'll start off with my first image, which I'm gonna put on here first, and then I'm gonna tell you.
Actually, should we go over the rules before
Um,
we
sure. What are the rules?
Okay, so the specific rules for this Hear Me Out challenge,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't want to seem too creepy, was we cannot have childhood crushes, right? Because weird. No animals, especially animals with voices. I'm looking at all of you people who are crushing on Spirit the horse. That's a conventionally attractive horse. Why is he on the cake? No robots or mechs because we can't pinpoint down age.
All right.
Okay.
So first thing on the list, I will zoom it up. This is the battle nun from Brutal Legend.
Oh my God. What's worse is that I had just seen the video talking about that character.
Brutal Legend?
Yeah, like specifically that scene where it's like I forgot the character's name. I know he's voiced by Jack Black,
Yeah, he is.
but even he's into it, and I'm like,
Uh,
oh my
yep.
God,
Big ugly demon.
it's a big ugly demon.
Okay,
Oddly attractive.
here we go. Gonna
Okay,
make the cake a little bigger and put him right there.
that is a beautiful cake, by the way. I would eat that cake.
Yeah, I would too. I am a big fan of chocolate cake.
Yummy.
All right. So now what do we do for this? Do we like explain why? Because I don't think I need an explanation why.
Discussion after all of this.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Are you ready for mine?
You guys send me it.
Okay. Tell me when you get it.
I think I got it. Hang on. The fuck is that? Is this like the mermaid from the what was it? The Discovery Channel? Like when they did that.
Mermaids the body found, that mockumentary that fooled the people and is still fooling people.
Oh my
Yes.
god. I like how it's
Listen,
just the face. You didn't even try to go for the whole body.
I can just find an image of the whole body. Look it. I'll try to describe why after.
All right. There we go. Put them right there. I can't wait to hear this one. All right. Next
hmm
one.
hmm
You know how every boy has their video game crush?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was mine. And it was Melina from Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
I
dearie.
had some problems. I'll admit it now.
You still have
Yeah,
problems.
I do, but this one far exceeds them just a little bit because this one is I had a huge crush on um Melina from MK9 first and then MKX. You know, the one where she was almost fully naked.
Can
The
I
one.
ask
Hmm?
can I ask one question?
Okay, go for it.
Did you look up any Melina X male reader inserts on the internet?
So we're gonna like fully not go into that because this is a hear me out cake. This isn't a let's go into my Wattpad discussion.
I like how it's Wattpad, which means you obviously did look some up and you probably did find some, which is actually
I will not confirm
great.
nor deny this situation, but anyways, let's continue because it is your turn. It is your turn.
Oh dear. Now don't make fun of him. He does look a little goofy, but and he actually does have a name. Not many people know that all of these characters from the specific horror movie have names.
Mm-hmm.
But it's his name's Rudy from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh my god. Oh, this one? Well, at least it wasn't the
Yeah.
short one where he's like, "You want to knock my block off?"
Shorty's adorable though. He's
Oh my god.
I
I will never understand what the fascination with this goddamn clown is. I will never
he
understand it.
makes
I swear to God, if you
you
say he
know
makes me laugh, we might have problems.
he
There you
makes
go.
me laugh.
Oh my god.
Also, also, I'll explore more actors. So now
Yeah,
it's your turn.
that's gonna be an interesting dive. Okay, the next one. This one is a little bit more recent, and
Hmm.
I've been hearing a lot about it when this came out. But my next one for my Hear Me Out cake is, let me bring it up. One of our characters got lost, thank God. But the next one I'm putting on my Hear Me Out cake
Hmm.
is, where the fuck are you? Ah, here you are. The Sphinx from Dragon Dome 2. This monstrosity.
If you can see my face right now,
I wish I could. You don't understand how badly I want to.
I I have some questions.
Oh, I can't wait to hear them.
I mean,
Hey,
I
it
do love
doesn't
it.
break the rules, so.
It doesn't. I do love her design,
Mm-hmm.
though. I will say that.
Uh-huh. Air quotes design.
What do you mean, air quotes?
We'll get to that part. We'll get to that part when we get to the questions. But anyways, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. This is technically two people in one. Okay, blame Michael Bay and his entire movie
I
trilogies.
swear to God, if you say the goddamn twins.
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm not that crazy. I
Uh-huh.
have standards,
You have
but
standards. Trust me, guys. If you understood their standards, it would be mind-boggling. Because at one point, you're like, they would say the most devious things that should not come out of a human mouth. But as soon as she sees Godzilla with, it's like, all right, that's too far. I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean?
Godzilla should not have. He's a reptile, and two, that would be like literally spine breaking. You just gotta show the image now, but just like
Yeah, go, yeah.
block it off.
Just
Okay.
send the goddamn image.
Berserker slash Crankcase from the Bayverse movies.
Hang on, wait. Wait, is this supposed to be one of the dreads?
Yeah.
You
Listen.
know,
Listen.
I could see it because of your fascination with the Predators and Transformers. It's like a 2-in-1 special.
And also, he doesn't even speak English, so like, come on, baby daddy, please whisper in that alien language in my ear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he he
There
did
it
not speak
is.
the English. Listen, communication will not be a thing. We don't need to communicate verbally.
We don't need to talk.
We
Where we're
shall
going,
let
we
our
don't need to talk. Okay,
Okay,
my turn. Okay, you don't
Yeah.
want to add anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So, um,
Hmm.
recently,
Oh God.
I had a spiritual awakening.
A spiritual
Yeah,
awakening.
I had a spiritual awakening with this character, and it was thanks to an animator named Wook on YouTube. But I'm gonna have to put She-Hulk. Just gonna put them right there. You don't have to say anything.
Ah. Oh,
Not this specific, not this one. I'm just saying She-Hulk in general.
I really do want to see something though. I really do. Oh my God, so many thoughts are going through my head. Most
I
of
can
them.
say one for you right now.
Okay, what?
Smash. Anyways, continue.
Um. Okay. This next character, I had to keep him in.
Mhm.
I knew you were when we were all discussing this video, and I shared this one character,
Mhm.
Nomad. You went ballistic.
I wouldn't say I went ballistic. I questioned your moral compass.
um, but it is. Hold on, you gotta show the image
Oh
first.
yeah, I gosh. Oh god, you found a PNG image of this guy. He might as well just be the furry kid version of frickin' what's his name? Of Price from Call of Duty. He might as well just be that.
Which is odd because I don't even like Price romantically. But yeah, it is
It's
Captain Barnacle.
practically the same character.
It is Captain Barnacles from
Captain
the
Barnacles.
Octonauts.
I like how hang on. I like the funny part. Hang on, we're gonna put him like his actual size. Right there. Right there next to She-Hulk. Look at him. Look at that tiny man. That your man?
That's my man.
Oh boy.
Do you have anything to say?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna let you sweat for a little bit, just like I am.
It now smells like pork. Anyways,
Oh my god. Okay, next one.
hmm
Um. Okay, for me being a huge bookworm nerd, I
hmm
loved certain characters from said books. And one
hmm
that I think a lot of people can agree with liking, especially when it comes to certain mythologies. Where are you? It was definitely Medusa, but my specific one was Medusa from Clash of the Titans.
Oh my
I
god.
loved her design.
I I can agree,
I swear there's a butt in there, isn't it?
but
Yeah. Go on.
I
Go on.
uh,
Go on. Go on. Trash
you
my
would
waifu, I
basically
dare you.
you would basically have to do like blindfolded BDSM to even do anything.
I mean, she's gonna get me rock hard either way, so what's the problem?
I
Alright.
am viewers. I am currently like shriveling up. I am shriveling up upon that joke.
Alright, come on. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. Another man, another short king.
I'm hearing a lot of short kings here.
His name is Giroro from the anime Sergeant Frog.
You did mention this guy, and you found a PNG image of him. Okay.
He's so he is so he's so feisty. He reminds me like a little angry red bell pepper.
Does he remind you of anyone specific now? Because you keep on nicknaming my character, frickin' Red Bell Pepper. And just for that, I'm gonna make him the same size as your other short king. You know what? I'm making him smaller. There you go.
You're making them smaller to spite me.
Yeah.
Hold on, technical difficulties.
Okay, so I think it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a huge thing with some game characters is that they'll go real popular, but then like once that phase is over, people forget that they like this certain character type. And I was one of these people who liked this certain character for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons. Uh-huh.
And that is Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil.
Disappointing, sister sigh.
I'm gonna make them that tall because you know what? She's a tall queen, and I'm gonna climb that goddamn tree.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna block the clown out also too, in spite.
In spite.
No one needs to see that goddamn clown.
No, my boy. Oh, my husband. Oh, I have concerns.
Hey, you can have concerns, but we're gonna have to wait till the end.
That's true. Okay. So this one is hard for me. Mm-hmm. This one's hard to describe.
Why?
He is his own person, but a player can play him canonically within the game.
As most people can.
Umbra from Warframe. It's also another PNG.
Clang, 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 clang. I mean, what?
He's within lore. I haven't played him yet, but like he is.
You know what? Good for you. I have not seen a Warframe on one of these cakes, so I think this is gonna be the first one.
Oh, it was between him and several others, but we're not gonna go with
There's
that.
So many guys. There's so many Warframes.
Listen, it was between him or Hydroid, but I didn't want to hear any of the fucking tentacle jokes. Okay.
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 I'm kind of like.
Oh god, we are really topping this cake.
Yeah.
It's more.
Oh no! This one's gonna be the hardest one to explain on my list. I found it.
Oh.
This is the bad one I've been talking about. Oh no! I don't know if I got any words to explain this one. Let's see. Here we go. And for my next one, I'm gonna put on my cake. It is Charlie's grandma from Smiling Friends.
What the hell is even that?
No! No!
Let me just let's block out Charlie there. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
It's freaking Minecraft skeleton noises. That's it.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
You can ask me all the questions, but right now
I will. Oh my god. Another husband. Oh my god. That just I can't look at that picture.
I told you this was gonna be the worst one.
That just killed me. You've killed me officially. I'm dead now.
Hey, so hear me out, okay? This is my hear me out cake. Don't you bash my hear me out cake.
I'm not passionate. I've now lost faith in your humanity.
Well.
My next husband is He could count as not only a childhood crush, but he is still a crush of mine because I am
Crazy,
obsessed with
crazy how
it.
you said no childhood crushes, but then you whip out this one.
But here's the thing, we're basically the same age. So
Is he though?
yeah,
This
I
man
mean,
is old as fuck dead. But anyways, what's his name?
Captain Flint from Treasure Planet, and I am attracted to power. And he was one powerful. He was a powerful motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Also, look at those teethers.
See what I gotta go through, guys. This is it. I gotta make this cake a little bigger. Hang on. Gotta put some
we
more room.
we cannot eat this cake alone. We're gonna have to invite more people.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna judge us the whole time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyways.
All right. So I guess it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta delete all this when we're done. That's the worst part. Okay.
It's easier because I'm on mobile. It's harder for you because you're not.
All right. So a lot of people hate this game. Totally understand why. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, and one of my crushes that I actually had on the game that I found like the most interesting to romance was Vetra from Mass Effect Andromeda.
That's interesting.
I don't want to hear it with your
No,
pirate guy over there.
and I not because of like who that is, because like you know what, we all like Turians. They're sexy.
Mm-hmm.
But Vetra specifically.
Yeah, Vetra specifically was my favorite to romance in Andromeda.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get into like the other ones. Like PB was annoying as shit. I hated PB. PB was possibly the worst Asaria I could ever hate, and that's a tough feat considering that throughout the whole entire 3-game trilogy of Mass Effect, I didn't hate one Asari. So like,
But
that's crazy.
But that is, yeah, and here's the thing, folks. You have to be either like really obnoxious or annoying to even upset Nomad. Nomad over here is like Markiplier's dog Chica. He's just a he's just a floofy golden boy.
Yeah,
I'm
a golden retriever for my girlfriend.
Yeah, you are. You are. I technically have two people. He's gonna come up later though.
Mm-hmm.
So this motherfucker right here, he's just crazy. His name's Rolk, and he's from Destiny 2.
That's from Destiny?
Yeah. He's the boss.
I have questions.
Yeah, which I'll happily answer. I have dived too deep into the Destiny lore to know that this man's insane and that he wiped out his entire civilization.
This guy who looks
skin.
like a ripoff of Prince and the guy from The Fifth Element. This guy.
He's unique.
He has a very questionable fashion choice.
That skin, kind of.
That skin?
Kind of. It's either his mother's skin or something else.
I'm sorry.
I forgot.
What?
I literally just said he wiped out his entire civilization, killed his mom, and wore her skin for a bit.
Oh, so he's just basically Leatherface from the Destiny universe.
But he's my baby.
Okay, so I got more questions for you than I thought. Okay. So, this one is on the very edge of breaking the rules. Very edge. Yeah.
You're just using the fine line as a rope.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like almost crossing the line, but not quite. But my this one was I want to say a childhood one of mine too.
Okay. I mean, if I broke the one with the childhood, I mean, I guess you might as well too.
Yeah. and it was RC from Transformers Prime.
Okay. I
Ah!
I don't want to say that stereotypical. However, I can see why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm.
Hold it in. Hold it in.
I'm holding it. I'm finding it.
I'm finding it.
I'm finding it.
Okay.
I'm finding it.
I like how our cake's looking though. It's kind of funny.
It's just so many toppings.
Yeah.
Half of those things though will top us. Anyways,
That's enough slices.
there's no slices. You can never have too much slices. We're both fatties, okay? We love to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wouldn't say I'm fat. I'm fluffy.
we're fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. So
We're going to the last ones.
yeah, and then it's the freaking rapid fire round. So for this particular creature, I can't pronounce his name except it sound he's hold on. Let me try to find how you say it. Nyarlathotep from H.P. Lovecraft. He's one of the outer gods. Yeah.
What could I possibly say? What could I possibly say about this eldritch being?
You have to suspect at least one eldritch god. Be happy it's not
Yeah,
freaking...
I should have guessed that, especially when I said, hey, what monster would you be for Halloween from that TikTok trend? And you said eldritch being, so like, this tracks.
It's either I can seduce the eldritch being or I will be the eldritch being. There is some in between though.
Okay.
Again, I am attracted to power.
Yeah, it tracks. Would that count for Mr. Fluffy up here? Since he's technically the captain. Oh my god, don't you dare quote that in my presence again. Robin Williams would be ashamed.
No, Robin Williams.
Robin Williams is judging you right now, but he's also making a huge comedy skit out of this.
Crying now.
Yeah.
Sobbing. Actively sobbing.
Okay, I guess this is my last one. This was your last one, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So this is my last one then. All right. Let me just get it. Where are you? The Xenomorph Queen from Dead by Daylight.
Hi there.
Salutations, young Tommy. How you doing today?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. Is it because of the
Oh, it's
backstory?
absolutely because of that. That is the whole reason she won. I can say that proudly.
I love that I had also just come across a video of like when that was first released, like, the intro of like the Xenomorph coming onto the screen. It's just two guys and they're discussing it. She turns around and they're both in sync like, God damn! You're like, God damn!
That don't matter. Just sign the paper.
The papers. Oh my god, that's a
She's
toxic
Pixar mommy.
relationship
What
if
can
I've
I
ever.
say?
That is one toxic relationship if I've ever seen one.
Hey.
And no, it's not because of the acid blood.
Mm-hmm. I think I hear cowardice from you.
It's a taste that you dip. I'm on a ride. Yeah, toxic.
Hey,
Love.
none of
We're
that. None of that.
We're getting
We're not-
copyrighted.
we're
Yeah,
not-
you're getting copyrighted.
I'm not getting copyrighted. I'm bleeping that out. Anyways, this is your last one, right?
Yeah. Again from Destiny 2.
Of
And
course.
technically, it's not one being. It's a whole goddamn civilization into one being.
My god.
The witness from Destiny 2, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're talking about this. We've reached the end and we're talking about this now. We're starting off with this character. We're working backwards. No. No. I want you to explain this in college level detail why this, out of all other characters you would pick, this smokestack looking have an ass. No, I want to hear.
In this essay, I will describe how mental illness affects one's personal love life.
Yeah, looking back at yours and looking at mine look tame compared to yours. Except for the one.
The
one.
That one. Do you actually want me to explain why?
Oh, absolutely. We're doing this.
Okay, so when the witness was first announced for Destiny 2, it was like, yes, the big bad is finally shown, right? I was not expecting how gender ambiguously sexy they were. Like, their voice melts me, okay?
Okay, I totally get the voice. But...
And also, like, it's freaking heckin' tall, my man.
Of course, it was the height, of course.
You literally have to, in the final fight, in the final campaign, you really have to make your way up a monument to fight this motherfucker. He is large, okay? And it can summon so many hands. Like, you know. And also shape-shifting.
Okay, I think we've heard enough. We don't need to scar any more people.
Okay, working back. Why the fuck is a grandmother on here?
No, hang on. We're going backwards, so it's the xenomorph.
Oh, okay, xenomorph.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is someone's mom on here?
She got that back. She's a Pixar mom. You know, she's actually more of a Pixar mom than a Disney mom, okay?
Why? Explain.
She got that cake. She got them curves.
She got them curves. You try to hold them curves and you will die.
Hey, so that's like one of the best things about Dead by Daylight is that no matter how many times you technically die, you will come back. So, you know.
You know what?
I'm gonna have to pull like a Doctor Strange Dormammu. I have a proposal for you. It's just it's gonna be constantly dying, but at the greatest of risks.
Just to hit that.
Just to hit
Dear
that.
God.
All right, hang on.
Dear Lord.
Okay.
I'm just
this eldritch being. Explain.
I'm gonna call them Nya because that's the first three letters of the name is Nya. So Nya, like a cat. Nya. I read the story they're from.
Mm-hmm.
It's very one of the description of this eldritch being at first is like, yes, it takes the form of an Egyptian god, right? And brain breaking for one thing.
And he hasn't even entered the realm yet, and he's already breaking your brain.
That's not the living he's gonna break, baby. And to the fan art, like the way that people draw this being is
Okay, we're just deleting that picture now. All right.
No.
They're gone.
No,
All right.
how dare you.
I guess my turn now. RC.
Yeah, that's every man, woman had a crush on her at
Did
one
you?
point in time. I didn't. No, I like
Wow,
she's
that's so
aesthetically.
surprising, considering you're a Transformers fan.
I am a Transformers fan, but just watch until I reveal for the fire round who I'm gonna show. But she's aesthetically pleasing. I do like her design. I wish they did more with it. I wish they did more with her in general.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
but
I agree.
why? But like, I know you want to mount her, but would it be in this form or her vehicle form?
Yes. Continuing on. It was
um,
definitely the sass for me.
it was definitely the sass.
Mhm.
Okay, Roke.
This monstrosity of a psychopath. I will honestly say, from the description you gave me, this might as well be dating Bill Cipher.
Which is weird, because I actually do have quite a fascination with the triangle.
Of course you do.
But he's not being added to this because I don't want to add to him.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
he has an interesting backstory. He's connected into the witness in that Rolk here is the disciple, or he was the before we killed him
Oh,
in game. He was the
past
disciple of
tense,
the
he did.
witness. He did, which is really, really sad. Or he might be. From reading the lore, something funky did happen with his body. No, I didn't steal it for my own taking, but he's also very tall. Like and like in the fight that we have with him, he actually kicks you. He yeets you off of the platform. He
So,
just straight on kicks.
so what I'm getting from this, like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the answer for most of them. It's going to be the height aspect of them that pleases
Listen,
you.
yeah, listen, and also could possibly pick me up, which is a bonus.
And a possibility of kicking you across the room.
I like the thought of being manhandled by an alien.
I'm not letting you anywhere near Bruiser. Alright. Anyways.
Yeah, her.
Who? This?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vetra.
Why?
I feel like I've already explained it.
Nah, I don't think you explained enough.
Okay. Well, I played Mass Effect, and I honestly could have put Tali, Liara. Those would have been too obvious. This one I had to put in there for the brain teaser for those who actually played Andromeda. And I hope to God for those who played Andromeda picked Vetra over most of all the others. Because she was possibly the most interesting about all the characters. You know, like how some of, like, there's bad games and all of the romances are pretty much shit except for one? This is her. She's possibly the best one, and I loved her for it. She was so cute.
I think you're going to make some, if not most, Andromeda fans upset.
Oh, yeah. All 5 of them. I'm sure. But yeah, Vetra was possibly the best romance, and I love, like, there's this one, like, 2 scenes where you're climbing up a mountain with her, but, like, the best one was when she tried to make you steak, but she burnt it. I was like, oh, you poor thing, you tried.
You know what? We love a possible partner learning how to do something
Yeah.
for you.
Hey, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter how many times you fail, as long as you try. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete that one now. All right, this guy, Pirate Bucketeer. I feel like you already told me why you like this guy. I don't feel like we got any more to say, but go on.
Besides from his design and what like we are shown of him, the possible backstory he may have had, like I wish we had gotten more Treasure Planet movies. Like it's criminal that the early 2000 Disney animated movies were never really expanded upon. I want to know about this guy's life. I want to know about his culture, his species, his background, what made him into the pirate he was, what made him so ruthless. Like, oh my god, he's just interesting, and I'm sad that we won't be able to ever find that out.
Honestly, I could say yeah, because out of all the Renaissance Disney movies, Treasure Planet was definitely up there who deserved a sequel.
Yeah.
And it's crazy they didn't. It's just crazy. They deserved a sequel, a TV show. I don't know.
Like, they need a live action adaptation. I just don't want them to mess that up.
Well, now you know how I feel when they're possibly going to do a live action of Tarzan.
Oh.
Okay. We're finally addressing the elephant in the room.
God, the baggy ass, crunchy elephant, ashy, goddamn, big ass nose.
We're gonna make this full screen.
Gum, I hate that you're making it full screen. This goddamn, this is someone's grandma. This is Charlie's grandma.
Hey, she got that experience with that lollipop. Even when she's in hell, she got that experience.
You're risking going to hell just for that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That Gluck 9000 is demonic.
God, you tortured soul.
I'm just saying. It has to be all gums, right?
I don't want to think about it. I see the scene, and I know what that noise makes.
Oh yes, yes. I have no regrets of this pick. 'Cause this is the perfect hear me out character.
That's someone's grandma.
Yeah, and some of these are someone's daughter, son, or father. I don't give a shit.
That's also true, but oh my god. The feelings I have right now is just a sister looking at their brother in disappointment at who they're gonna take out to prom.
You can look disappointed all you want. I don't give a shit. I have no shame.
That's also true.
Alright, so Warframe
Umbra. Warframe.
Is this the guy who was looking for the kid in that one DLC?
No, I wanted to add him, but I'm like, that's a grieving father. I'm not gonna touch that. Umbra is basically just, from what I've kind of seen him played, it's just like a little bit of an effective Warframe. Warframes, if you don't know, are actually just bodies. Like, they're zombies. They were just like, something happened to all the people, and now just the Tenno are just these. That's what they're called. They're called Tennos.
Yeah, I know enough about Warframe. Don't you worry.
His design is like honestly on peak, and there's a tongue hiding there somewhere. I know. I just know it. It's like what that tongue do, daddy. Nah.
It's probably rotten, but we're gonna move on. Okay. Guess Lady Dimitrescu. She's next.
Why? You could.
What do you mean, why? What do you mean so much better? She's perfect.
She's perfect, but she's also a lesbian, and she'd probably kill you.
I mean, I don't know. Hey, I'm just saying, from most of the animators who first saw this character, she wasn't always lesbian.
The sapphic undertones were there in the game. Okay.
Hey, I'm just like that guy from that one SCP video? The one
God.
she wants to be.
Oh my.
I'm going in.
I
Yeet.
also another thing I have a problem is like so many people like I don't want to say sexualized, but they're like, oh my god, tall vampire, god, dummy mommy, and now look at her tragic backstory. Like she has baggage. Besides the big old things in front of her, she has baggage.
I know good and goddamn well you did not just pull a hypocrisy on me. Because hearing your ass talking about that kind of shit, but it's all dummy, demonic, demon forms, and eldritch gods. That's you.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent to you. You just called yourself out. That's some bullshit if I've ever heard it. Yeah, quiet now, aren't you? Someone needs to slap that into you.
Carrying on. Yeah, the frog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was just expecting. I think it was disappointment because I was expecting more of you, the Lady Demontress.
Don't you be hating on my vampire lady. Why a frog?
Technically, not a frog. He's actually an alien frog.
He's a frog.
He's an alien frog.
Okay, why?
Okay, so I actually first hated him when I started to watch the series.
Oh god, the perfect freaking enemy to lover situation here.
But like the more that I watched the series and I got to watch him, I'm like, oh my god, he is
just like
a
me.
softie. He's a softie inside who also will actually kills people. He does want to destroy humanity in the earth except for one person.
Oh man.
And I want to be that person.
That was not what I was expecting. You kind of threw me off the line when you said that they kill people and possibly going to destroy the earth. That eventually just clicked with my brain. It's like, oh, this one has power. I didn't know that. I thought they were just a guy. Nope,
Actually,
I was wrong.
He's like the weapons. He's the weapons guy. He's not even the leader. The leader is actually a total idiot.
Wait, is this guy practically the equivalent to Rico from the Penguins? He's practically just Rico?
Yeah, but he's actually smart.
You calling Rico dumb?
No.
That was a very questionable no. But anyways, let's move on. Next one, I guess Medusa.
Why?
Well, it was either this one or the old version, and I kind of like this one better.
That's understandable. Okay. I'm just still wondering about the whole turning to stone situation.
I mean, I'm gonna get bricked up eventually.
Oh my god.
One glance ain't gonna change that.
I like the thought of you walking into that cave, pants down.
I'm ready.
And it's just she freezes you to stone, but it's just your thing's just out, forever immortalized.
It's a handlebar.
It's a handlebar. No.
Oh,
People
boy.
the next adventure would put their cloak on your handlebar. That's what's used.
It's the perfect place for her to put her bow.
God.
Oh, jeez.
God. It's insufferable.
I'm really
Okay.
surprised you had nothing against them with that one.
No, it's because I like Greek mythology and Roman mythology, and Medusa is just interesting.
Alright,
Okay, Captain.
this fucker right here. This furry Captain Price.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this guy is fucking short. this is what he would be like to you. This is you, and this is him. He doesn't even reach up there, especially on his tippy toes. What is he grabbing?
My thighs.
Uh-huh. But why? Okay, this is my turn to ask. Why?
So, I'm an older sister who's forced to watch Disney Channel shows with her younger brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And having watched Octonauts, he just grew on me, especially learning that this, like, brave, aspiring captain has sad claustrophobia because of an accident of when he was literally a Cub Scout. Like, depth, right? And he's so nice.
Character
and
development.
Character development, right? He is his own, he's basically his own person, right? And he has his ups and downs. He's a great captain. He's an amazing leader. He's so attentive. I think he'd honestly give the best aftercare.
Oh my god.
And I need that.
I don't think there's any care to begin with. So, it's going to be crazy with that aftercare.
I mean,
Man's
if
working
you wanted...
with nothing.
Okay.
It might as well just be the version of Ted, who's a polar bear.
I mean, technically within the show, everything's supposed to be size accurate, so he is actually quite tall.
Alrighty then. I thought he was going to be small. I didn't know he was size accurate. You might
Just
be trying to
because
save
you're
your skin.
small doesn't... Just because you're small doesn't mean you have to make everyone else small.
I know
okay?
your gremlin ass ain't talking.
I wasn't talking about your height either.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Sure. Alright, next
She-Hulk.
one, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Now, this one is like, okay. Again,
Mhm.
not exactly the character I was wanting to bring out. It was totally different. I'm going to probably show you a version that's different. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my version of which I like.
I've seen that one. I've seen that animation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think this would be the most likely relationship, being that, like, she's a lawyer, she makes bank, she's also a Hulk.
She got that
You just have to deal with... She still got that bank.
Just
You gotta deal with... You just gotta deal with her family.
Yeah, I mean, hey, as long as I don't piss anyone off, I should be fine.
That's honestly true.
Yeah.
But also knowing that she would absolutely talk to you.
You know what?
And
I
we'll
would be
probably
willing
send-
to take that sacrifice.
Just like hundreds of dollars in medical bills just because.
Oh my god, wait, you know that one guy on TikTok with the Oni and the guy with the glasses? I'm the guy in the glasses. And it's funny too because I wear glasses. So it works out.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I have nothing else to ask. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Yeah, the Predator Transformer.
This one was hard because we first see him as Crankcase in Dark of the Moon, and I loved his scenes with technically his brother and his dog. Like, they went so hard for no reason, only to be killed off by Sideswipe and died.
Okay, that's like one thing I hated with the Bayverse movies, is that they would kill off the most interesting looking Decepticons first. But Megatron and Starscream would live continuously. And then when they did want him to die, it was like the saddest of deaths. Like, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay though, because you know what we have? Fan fiction.
Okay.
And yet I have not seen any fan fiction of this guy, okay?
Well, that
okay,
sounds
people
like
on
a
the
job
internet.
to you. You can do that.
I don't know if I can do that, because it's just going to be an X-Reader thing, because I just want to see this man, Listen, I don't care if he's slobbery. Okay, good lube.
I was
Anyways.
just about to say that too. The slobber just serves as lube.
Listen, I don't care if I get bite marks between my in between my thighs. He would give awesome head. Anyways,
Hear that,
who's
Predacon?
next?
Just start lubing him up like P Diddy's house.
No, no.
All right, this one.
How? Why? What made you think of them? And
I don't know. It might just be a fear thing, but I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of into it.
you're kind of. It's like that would have to be like okay. Let's see. Let's see if that does happen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But she still have to pull out the riddles for every time you guys speak. If you even want to go down on her, you have to answer a riddle.
God damn it, that's such a good ass question. Wait, that's actually a good question. Do I have to solve a riddle to get some? That's a good question. For every action I take that night, I have to solve a riddle, or else it stops. That's so fucked. I gotta carry around a book of riddles just in case.
You gotta grow on your knowledge to top of that.
See, she got that brain. Even though it looks like there's not a single brain cell between those eyes.
There is the lights are on, but no one's home.
The library's open, but there's no librarian.
Also, like the fact that would absolutely be like the worst edging ever. Like you're never gonna.
Oh no,
finish,
that's. I'm sorry. Eventually, like, there's gonna be that one night I eventually get blue balled. That's so fucked.
I love giving you an existential crisis about this.
All right, next one. I bet it's the clown. Yep, it's the clown. You gotta explain this one. You gotta explain this horrific. Like, this guy looks like he's seen some shit at some parties, and he doesn't want to be alive anymore. He looks like he's looking for death.
He's looking for death.
I want to die already, but God won't take me.
Clown Jesus won't yank me.
What was his name? Jumbo won't take me. What was his name? Jumbo? What was like the big one?
His name's no him. Okay, wait, no. This guy, the redhead, my redhead.
Mm-hmm. It's always
the carpet does. The carpet does match the drapes. I've seen the art.
Of course you have.
Rudy. However, the big guy from the clown top is AKA Clownzilla, is called Jojo. The guy Jumbo is the one with the mallet. Who want to freaking bonk that child.
You're telling me they had a missed opportunity to not call the biggest one Jumbo? Missed opportunity. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all you wanted to say with that one? The carpet matches the drapes?
No, if he does have...
All right, you better speed this up because I really want to click delete.
I think he's just funny, hilarious, and he's also very curious because of that entire store scene. He would absolutely be the best person to like make me laugh while also making me.
Oh my god! Because of this, I'm gonna have to make a Patreon just so people can hear the uncensored version.
So many, please! I can't wait for you to struggle with that.
Ugh, the pain. Alright, so is that all you want to say with this guy?
That's all I'll say for now, just to spare you.
Oh my god, thank god. Alright, next one, Melina.
Why? Do you know your hot link is gonna be shredded if she gives you head?
I mean, yeah, I know, but we'll work around that.
We'll work around that. Sorry, Melina, sweetie, not tonight. You shredded my schmeat. It has to
My
heal for a
schmeat
bit.
is now that Swiss cheese or that string cheese. You peeled everything off. There's nothing there anymore. I will
But
admit
also,
though,
like,
this is one of the characters where like when I heard that they were gay, I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm devastated. Shit, damn it." But you know,
forever
what? Makes
for
sense.
makes sense. I mean, she was a lesbian from the start. The way that she is acting,
I don't know about
which is
that,
so
but
which is so sad for you, though.
yeah,
Like
so
you're
sad.
getting
But you know what? I can appreciate her MKX and her MK9. So, yay me.
that's yeah you. Like, good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you. You get a pat on the head.
yeah. I'll pat myself on the head. Thank you.
Is
All right. So, is there anything you want to ask about this besides the shredded meat?
it also a power grab because she's technically a princess?
You know what? This is possibly the first time where it is that. Well, actually, not the first time, considering we had the Xenomorph and Lady Dimitrescu. And I think I can
Right,
count
you
RC.
that was that. You cannot count RC, not that hierarchy.
Really? She got that power.
Yeah,
She definitely has that power. What are you talking about?
she. That's a Transformers
Okay.
discussion right there.
Anyways, we're talking about Melina here.
Yeah, I had nothing else besides would that technically be a power grab.
Well, hey, she slays
How
Queen.
slay, slay,
And breaks a lot of
slay
bones and
your
munches people's face
enemies. Oh my god.
Okay, so this one, this ultimately have questions. Like,
Mm.
you're telling me the only time we get to see the fakest of all mermaids that is not real and has no other backstory besides showing up in a few scenes, you're telling me, yeah, something about that attracts me.
It's the
This
reason
is
that
the
he
shittiest version of a mermaid I've ever seen. Might I add? You
I
could have picked so many better versions.
oh, just wait until we do the rapid fire round.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for one thing, from what we do know of this ma'am, he sacrificed himself
Yeah,
to let
fighting a
his
shark.
pod escape. A megalodon. A
It's a
megalodon,
goddamn
okay?
shark.
It's a megalodon.
It's a shark.
Don't
Continue
argue with the
on.
person who's doing paleo studies, okay? A megalodon is basically the cousin of the shark.
It's the
Of
same
the great.
thing.
No, it's not.
Oh
Okay,
my god. Okay, moving on.
moving on. The mermaid designs, as a child when I first saw this was released back in 2012. I was like 10,
Yeah,
11,
around the same
right?
time they released Finding Bigfoot, which I was a fan of that. Even though no one caught anything, it was so stupid.
Is it because you're technically Bigfoot's cousin?
Well, I must be a pot-bellied dwarf compared to a freaking Bigfoot then if I'm that cousin.
There's a scientific anthropology joke I want to make with that, but I don't think many people are gonna get it. Anyways, I like the mermaids designs. Okay, when I thought that this entire documentary was real, I was obsessed. Okay, and this is early internet. I couldn't find any fan art, which sucked, and I didn't have, and there was no YouTube I could rewatch this on. So I was there for the live premiere. This entire scene made me cry for one thing. I felt so bad for this one mermaid. I cried. My grandmother was like, "Mia, why are you crying?" I'm like, "The mermaid sacrificed himself for his family." This was around Thanksgiving, I think, too. So like that was a hoot.
Wait, hang on, time out. When did Avatar come out again?
2009.
Well, in this case, this definitely had to have some inspiration for Way of Water.
I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe.
This one had a direct influence on Way of Water of how it was shaped with their water not. This definitely had to be.
Okay, I have thoughts on that now. As an Avatar fanatic,
There you go, Avatar
but
fans.
yeah,
The Way of Water, the mermaids, or at least the water Navis, were inspired by these horrific-looking mermaids.
they were wonderful. I like them. Anyways, to bash on you.
Yep, the last one. The Battle Nun from Brutal Legend.
First off, I'm pretty sure her coochie is just zippers like her mouth, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Second off, you would
Obviously I'm
die
gonna
in
have
that
to.
world.
I'm obviously gonna have to unzip it. See, even right there, she has like the little thing, little zip. So I just unzip. Boom, problem solved.
Problem solved. What was going through your head when you realized your attraction for this?
I better learn how to play rock and roll.
God, we're not Tenacious D. Okay.
Oh my god, wait, no, we're the perfect Tenacious D group. Wait! We're the second coming.
We're the second coming. How? Explain.
We're both fluffy and big. We've both possibly had a musical bone in our body since I played the saxophone. The sexiest of all instruments, might I add.
As a former choir kid.
Perfect,
and
you're the
who is-
singer. You're the singer. You're Jack Black.
Yes, I'm a fucking dragon.
Oh
my god. If I get lyrics, I will sing that.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Okay, Tenacious D, we're coming for that title.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
right. Tenacious D, you guys are in shambles right now. It's time for us to rise.
the
Like
new
a phoenix.
generation.
Passing
Oh
up the
my
torch
God.
at this moment.
Passing of the torch. Oh my god. I think this scene would then go very differently with you, where it's like, yep, I'm gonna top that.
Yep.
It's not even fighting, you're just chasing her around.
And
You're
she's
scaring
possibly
her.
running away terrified.
She's obviously running away terrified. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, any other words?
I mean, hey, you're the one asking the questions here.
Okay, and I do have some questions. Like, would BDSM be involved in this?
It's
I feel like
it's a
she'd be
possibility
BDSM.
that it would definitely be involved. Because
There
look at
is
her,
definitely some.
she is a evil nun.
Uh-huh.
There's possibly some repentance that will hurt.
Sacrilege. Is the sacrilege?
Aren't
this
you
one's-
the one
the-
wanting
what-
to bang a demon, too? So,
What demon?
do I really gotta pull out all the other goddamn demons that you just listed on this cake?
Technically, they're other gods, they're not demons.
They are demonic gods.
You know what else is demonic?
I'm
The
kidding.
possible STDs this person may have.
Oh no, they don't have STDs. They're a
Yeah,
nun. They're a nun.
Demonic STDs.
That's you.
You really want to start this? I will up it you. The fucking bloopers for this is gonna go wild.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah. The editing's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but it's gonna be so fun.
Is that all? Is that all?
I don't know what else to say other than that whole experience is definitely gonna hurt your junk.
This is like possibly the scariest version of Jessica Rabbit situation I could run into right now.
Okay, that's it.